The first question my dad asked when we took our tour of Lakeview Village was, you guessed it, how's the food? Well, how about a dining program run by an accomplished chef with a drive to provide excellent nutrition to residents and staff while maintaining a commitment to using local, whole ingredients from safe, sustainable sources? Let's hear from Director of Dining Services John Williams about this approach.
I want to bring the freshest, cleanest label, healthiest foods to the dining program. Scratch cooking, sustainable products, locally produced products are my passion for what I do here at Lakeview Village. Seafood Watch is an organization by the Monterey Bay Aquarium Society. We are the only retirement community in the world that is a partnership with Seafood Watch. All the ingredients that we use that are seafood ingredients have to be sustainable. We source those through various locations and bring the ingredients in fresh. Our salmon, for example, is raised in Maine by local Maine farmers and then is shipped to Canada for processing and then is shipped to us. So that salmon that we get is just so fresh. So by the time it hits a resident's plate, they've got a nice fresh product, never frozen, was swimming 72 hours ago, and you just can't get any fresher than that. The beef that we use is some of the best going. We use all certified Black Angus, so we're using the best of the best at this point. It's sustainably raised, and that's so important to where I want to take the community. More importantly, it's important to the residents that live here that they know where their food comes from and they know it's being raised properly and in the right manner.
The choice on the menu is amazing. There's always something that you can enjoy.
So you have all kind of options to eat, by the way, and then you have an entree or two, and I tend to be a meat and potatoes guy in some ways, so I kind of go in that direction. I've started to avoid desserts because one of the problems you run into here at Lakeview, because the food is so good, you put on weight. And so invariably, almost everyone out here has that as a problem to start with. So you have to work on managing that portion size and stuff a whole lot better. So, but again, mostly the food is good. The bakery, the rolls are always really good. And so, yeah,
Bob likes to eat.
Yeah.
One thing that I really like, because when we do go up to dinner, it's like a restaurant. We choose to just have an open table because this way we get to meet other people. And we met many people, and made new friends, with each evening,
I think communicating with them to let them know that we are passionate about it. I mean, I think our passion speaks for itself through the food that we do, but I think through the food committees, through the fact that I go on TV once a month on our local channel and talk about the food. My office is right off one of the main dining rooms. I encourage people to come tell me about the meal. Sometimes that's great, sometimes maybe it's not so great, but I know what's going on with the food, and my goal is to make them happy. I want every meal they have to be the best meal they've ever had.